They used to tell me everything. Why did my child stop sharing? There was a time when your child could not stop talking. They told you what they ate, who sat next to them, what the teacher said, what made them laugh, what made them cry. And then slowly, everything changed. You ask them, how was your school? They simply says, fine. Anything new? Nothing. And one day you realize you are no longer the person they come to first. If that hurts a little, you're not alone. And here is the most important thing I want you to hear today. Most kids don't stop sharing because they don't love their parents. They stop sharing because it stopped feeling safe, useful, or worth it. Let's talk about why this happens, the mistakes parents make without realizing it, and most importantly, how these connections can be rebuilt. Yes, let's start with something reassuring. Some distance is normal. As kids move towards their teenage years, they are forming their own identity. They want independence. Their world expands beyond family and the friends, peers, and social circles. But here is the difference most parents miss. Healthy independence still includes emotional connection. Silence, secrecy, or emotional shutdown does not. When sharing drops suddenly or completely, something deeper is happening. There are some unintentional mistakes parents make, and this is the hard part because this mistakes comes from love. Like turning every share into a lecture. When your child shares school is stressful, you are responding with that's life, you need to manage your time better. When I was in your age, what they hear is don't bring feelings here, bring solutions. Kids stop sharing when they feel judged, corrected, or minimized. Sometimes, as a parent, we overreact emotionally. Your child finally opens up and you are panicked, get angry, call a teacher, call another parent, start integrating. For you, it's a protection, but to them, it's loss of control. They are learning if I tell the truth, things will blow up. So next time they will stay quiet. Also, sometimes using sharing as a information, not connections. Parents often listen to fix, control, monitor. Kids need you to listen, understand, support, stay present. When every conversation feels like data collection, kids shut down emotionally and also sometimes dismissing their world. This is not real problem. You are too sensitive, you are overthinking. To an adult it may seem small. To a teen, it's their entire world. When their reality is dismissed, communication dies quietly. And why this gap is dangerous if ignored? Here is the part parents rarely think about. When kids stop talking to parents, they don't stop talking altogether. They talk to friends who are just as confused as them, or use social media, the internet, or no one at all. And when bigger problems shows up, stress, bullying, anxiety, relationship risk behavior, parents are the last to know. Connections is not about control, it's about being their emotional safe place. Even if you feel it's too late, here is the good news, it's never too late to rebuild trust. You can follow some steps like change how you listen. Next time your child shares, try to not interrupt. Don't correct. Don't advise. Say, yeah, that sounds hard. Tell me something more. I'm glad you told me. Feeling understood opens doors. Logic never can. Respond, don't react. Pause before responding. Ask yourself, do they need help or do they need to be heard? Most of the time, it's the second. Always say sorry whenever needed. This is powerful. You can say, I realize I have not always listened well. I may have reacted strongly before. I want to do better. Accepting mistakes don't weaken authority, they build trust. Create low pressure moments. The best conversations don't happen during lectures. They happen in the car, while walking, cooking together, late evenings, or while sleeping. No eye contact, no pressure, just presence. Be constantly safe. One good conversation won't fix everything, but consistency teaches them. I can come here without fear, and slowly they come back. And why this connection matters more than ever. Your child may not always need your advice, but they always need to know you are on their side. Their feelings matter. Home is emotionally safe. Years from now, they may forget your rules, but they will never forget how safe they felt talking to you. If your child has grown quieter lately, don't panic, don't push, don't blame yourself. Start with listening, start with humility, start with presence. Because when your child knows, I can tell my parents anything, that's not just communication. That's protection, that's connection, that's love that lasts into our adulthood. If this episode resonated with you, sit with it and start with one small change today.